All right, can anybody tell me why we're doing this? I will give you 10 seconds to type it in the comments below. Why do you think we have chairs and inflatables hanging up on the fence? Okay, it's for the deer. Deterrent. Dad jokes. Deterrent. We're gonna deter the deer. That's the plan. So behind me here is my in-laws' garden, and they are having problems with one deer in particular that keeps jumping the fence and chowing down on her garden. So my father-in-law has employed me, not employed, what's the word I'm thinking of? I'll put it in and edit. Anyways, my father-in-law has asked me to rig up something to keep the deer out of the garden, and that's what we're gonna do today. All right, let's get to it. What we're gonna be using are these 7-foot garden stakes. We've got to roll us deer fence netting, 7 foot by 100, and some clamps to screw that on, and then we'll zip tie the net onto those, and we're gonna build up a wall around the garden on top of what we have, and that will keep the deer away from the plants. I gotta grab my drill gun, and then let's head out to the back. Oh, and I've got about an hour before it starts raining, so we'll see what we can get done. Should be able to get the whole thing done, I think, barring no crazy catastrophes. Gotta find some screws. Woo, pardon the mess. These will work. Ooh. Zip ties. It's gonna be fairly simple. A couple of these pipe clamps. And what I'm doing exactly is taking this, that fits around like so. Looks pretty straight. One on the top section, one on the bottom section. Well, that's the first one. And now we're gonna rinse and repeat 11 more times. Did you guys notice I put those in upside down? If you noticed and didn't say anything, you gotta go to the page, like the video, and subscribe. Well, I guess I don't have to unscrew them, but I guess on the bottom, they've got a point. There we go. All right, a few more. Stakes on, so now we can remove our temporary deer deterrent items that were on here. Chairs and floaties. Which worked. They weren't in here last night. And we had a big rainstorm that came through about 5, so maybe that also deterred them enough, but otherwise it kept the deer out. So now get some zip ties, and we're gonna get the net on. So do that, and then we're just gonna run along, zip tie it to all these. All right, so on the edges of the house, We had a couple leftover pieces, strips of plywood. So to start it off, I'm just gonna take the fencing wrapped around this one. So I'm just gonna kind of walk this out, get a rough idea of where it needs to be. There's a good way to do this by myself without getting caught on everything. All right, this stuff snags on everything. Just kind of temporary getting that up there. That'll make it easier to work if I can kind of get it where it needs to be roughly. All right, that's pretty close to where I want it. So I might actually start right here, work both ways, and then I can cut off the ends, what I don't need. Let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, that'll work. So I left about 8 inches. I'm rolling over the top and coming down. So at the very top, I'm going through 2 layers instead of just the one around it. So I'll keep doing that. So let me show you. Flipped over, zip tied, and we'll just do quite a few. Same thing, got it flipped over, need another one there, but that's kind of the idea. So ready to attach the first end over here, and I've got plenty of extra. We're gonna do a couple zip ties to hold it on the end. So I'm just gonna make a little trim here around. All right, I'm coming for you. Oh, quick hand. Just roll that up a few times. It's snug in there, and then it's going to run a couple screws into that. That side is done. All right, so as you see, this door unlatches here, swings. So I've got this one attached to the door, obviously off the ground. And then I'm gonna do this section to here, but I'm just gonna cut it out here, and I'm gonna make a loop. The end of this line is gonna come to about here. That way when the door's shut, there's some fabric in here, which I don't think a deer would jump through this spot just because we got a post here, but you never know. If they get hungry enough, they might jump. Deterrent. Dad jokes. Deterrent. We're gonna deter the deer. That's the plan. That might be part of my intro, actually. The rain's coming. I've only got one part left, so we're just gonna finish it. And it's the most satisfying part. Time to clip off all the zip tie. Hi, Kenny. It's raining, Kenny, it's raining. Oh, you don't like the rain?
So well, good job, John.
Thanks, Denise. Last row. There you go, time to pick them up. Well, there we go. It's done, and I'll say I beat the rain. Because, oh yeah, she's coming down good. Just in time. All right, but there we go. There is our deterrent fence. Well, our deer deterrent fence. Which will hopefully keep them out of the garden so we can eat the veggies that are in there. All right, well, There's a simple way to do a quick fix if you got deer jumping over your garden fence and you want to keep them out. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and leave a comment about your favorite part. And then if you want to see more videos, make sure to check out our channel for other camping videos, family adventure videos, and how we built our own off-grid cargo trailer camper. Make sure to subscribe and then hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when we post new videos. We share every Saturday morning and every other Thursday afternoon. And keep an eye out for the random short videos that might get posted. Thanks for watching, and please share the channel if you know someone else who might enjoy this as well. See you on the next adventure.